What's up guys, Reese here. Today I'm going to give you my tips to get the most out of your leg press.
When we're down here doing a leg press, we've got two main rules that I want you to follow. The first one is keeping your lower back down flat against the pad. The other one is making sure your heels stay perfectly flat. So depending on what we're trying to target with that leg press, we've got two main options. One is to say a quad dominant leg press, the other one is say a glute dominant one. And that depends on how high your feet are going to be. If you want a glute dominant one, we want your feet up relatively high onto the pad. If you want a quad dominant one, we bring them down nice and low. Again, the rules are going to be your lower back must stay flat against the pad. Your heels must not start to peel off. So if I'm going to set up, I'm going to go down here on the bottom of the pad. This one's more of a quad dominant one. Why? Because this will allow my knees to travel further forward over my toes to put a little bit more load through my quads. So from here, if I take that up, take the safeties off, my heels are about shoulder width apart, core is braced. As I come down, my knees are traveling forward. My lower back stays flat against the pad. That's about as far as I can go down, driving up. Because the distance my knees are traveling forward and then backwards, that's now going to give me much more load through the quads. If I want to shift this to a glute emphasis, coming up towards the top. Again, roughly the same about width, about shoulder width apart, feet relatively parallel, core is braced. As it comes down, now there's much less travel through my knees, but my hips are now going through a really big stretch. This will let me drive through my glutes. One of my personal preferences is somewhere right in the middle, roughly around about halfway from the top to the bottom of the pad, so you get a nice combination of glute to quad, and they can both push relatively equally without particularly disadvantaging each other.